Wow.
That would be like
start talking again. Call back in.
I got plenty. Schedule.
Start, say something? Start talking. Was it always? 2 hours? It's,
It could be. It all depends. They have a window from 9 to 11.
Apology had it at live
And
Nobody's standing in front of me.
yeah.
I'll just watch it right there.
I tried to say that.
At the end of the day, we're a TV show.
See Gillian Robertson. Oh, sorry, Jasmine. I got that team. That is now
All right, thank you all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 297, Strickland versus Du Plessis, and we begin with the man around whom this fight card was built, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland.
184 and 3/4.
Right here, baby.
184 and 3/4, the official weight for the champ, Sean Strickland.
1. Thank you, baby. 184. Doing that.
184 and 3/4.
All right, next fighter to the scale, taking part in her first UFC title fight in the co-main event for the vacant UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship, the number 3 ranked contender, Mayra Bueno Silva.
There's another fighter, Mayra Bueno Silva. He's 135 or below championship weight for Raquel Pennington.
Over here, Mayra.
135, the official weight for Mayra Bueno Silva.
1. Over the guy. You're good, baby. No, hey. What was that weight? Threw me off.
135.
1 even?
Mayra Bueno Silva. Very happy.
All right, next fighter to the scale, getting her second crack at UFC Gold, the number 2 ranked bantamweight contender, Raquel Pennington.
Raquel Pennington.
134.8.
134.8, the official weight for Raquel Pennington. With
1.
that,
Thank you, baby.
your UFC Women's Bantamweight title fight is now official.
Ready, Mia?
That was 134.8
.8.
for Raquel Pennington. Very small.
All right, next athlete to the scale, one of the best featherweights in the world, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card, number 4 in the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Fighting in the Bantamweight Championship co-main event is official. Here's Arnold Allen.
$145.5.
145.5, the official weight for Arnold Allen.
2, 1. Thank you, baby.
145.5.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the men's flyweight division, Jimmy Flynn.
Jimmy Flynn in the card. It's not important.
$126.
Straight ahead, Jimmy. Right here, baby.
126
5,
for Jimmy Flynn.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, baby.
Now 1 pound allowance. Here's
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a prelim, live on ESPN in the women's strawweight division, Polyana Viana.
$115 and 3/4.
Right here,
115 and
5,
3/4, the official weight for Polyana Viana.
2,
115 and 3/4.
1. Thank you, babe.
115.75. Dricus Du Plessis is coming up after the main event.
All right, next fighter to the scale, the other gentleman around whom this entire fight card was built, the number 2 ranked middleweight contender, challenging for the undisputed title here Saturday night, Dricus Du Plessis.
$184.
184 pounds, to the official weight for Dricus Du
Right here,
Plessis.
baby. 5, 4.
And with that, the UFC 297 championship main event is
What
now
was that
official.
weight, somebody? Thank you.
All right, next fighter to hit the scale this morning, competing in the featured prelim in the men's bantamweight division, former two-time Ultimate Fighter winner, Katona.
$136.
Straight ahead, Brad.
136, the official weight for Winnipeg's finest, Katona.
Take it back.
136 for Brad Katona.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the UFC's welterweight division, we welcome Sam Patterson.
$169.5.
Let's go,
69.5, the official weight for Sam Patterson.
2, 1. Take it back.
169.5. That's Sam Patterson. 169.5. Chris Curtis.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, the number 14 ranked middleweight contender in the world, the action man, Chris Curtis.
How you guys doing?
$185.25.
185 and a quarter, the official weight for Chris Curtis.
4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, babe. You can do your thing, babe. All good.
All right, next fighter to the scale, also competing live on pay-per-view in a featured bout of the welterweight division, the man many fans have come to see, proper Malott.
$170.5.
Right,
170.5, the official weight for Burlington's own Mike Malott.
1. Take it back.
170. 170.25.
All right, next fighter to the stage, repping Niagara, Ontario, Canada, competing in the women's bantamweight division, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
$133.
133 for Jasmine Jasudavicius.
1. Take it back.
And now to the stage, her opponent in that women's bantamweight prelim, zombie girl Priscila Cachoeira.
Right,
133 and a half, the official weight for Priscila Cachoeira.
1. Obrigado.
133.25.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on pay-per-view in the middleweight division, Quebec Zone, Power Bar, Marc-Andre Barriault.
Power bar.
184 and a half.
184 and a half. The official weight for Marc-Andre Barriault.
Wow, thank you.
All right, next fighter to the scale, oncoming force in the featherweight division, Charles Air Jourdain.
$145 and a half.
145 and a half. The official weight for Charles Jourdain.
2, 1. Thank you, back.
All right, next athlete to the stage, making his UFC debut in the bantamweight division, Serhiy Sidey.
$135.
135. The official weight for Serhiy Sidey.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, back.
All right, next athlete to the stage, competing in the women's strawweight division, the most decorated submission artist across all the UFC women's divisions, Gillian the Savage Robertson.
Gillian Robertson, Polyana Viana, middleweight. Let's see if we can make this one official.
$115 and 3/4.
Right, Julian.
115 and 3/4, the official weight for Gillian Robertson.
1. Thank you, back.
115 and 3/4. 7.5 for the former flyweight bout. Polyana Viana official.
That was a good little rip.
Is that 17?
Gosh, his name was 17.
So we're back at
24.
We're back at 5 to 11 to get the other 7.
Right.
All right, now you can stay in the booth.
All the whole title bouts
All it takes is one. Everybody's actively cutting the picture.
All right, next fighter to weigh in this morning, the other half of the featured prelim in the bantamweight division, Garrett Armfield.
Jimmy, what should we do with this? The sexiest man in Missouri.
I think I got Michael Chandler beat.
135 and a quarter.
135 and 1/4, the official weight for Garrett Armfield.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, back.
135.25. Here, the fight is right. It's not. It's on.
All right, next athlete to the stage, competing in the welterweight division, Yohan Lainesse.
Yohan Lainesse. Fighting Sam Patterson.
$170 and 3/4.
170 and 3/4, the official weight for Yohan Lainesse.
Let's go!
170, 175. No one is. Yohan Lainesse was at 175, Sam Patterson 169.5, Gillian Robertson 115.75, Polyana Viana 175. We saw Serhiy Sidey waiting for his refresh. Ramon Tavares. Graphic on screen now, and that's a big closing balance. It is moving on. Katona, Garrett Armfield, that's very much fun. Sean Strickland had 20 events already, 57 and still is a great man.
All right, next fighter to the stage, one half of the pay-per-view main card opener, the number 9 ranked UFC featherweight contender, 17-0, Movsar Evloev.
Movsar
145 3/4.
Right here. Five.
Official weight 145 3/4 for Movsar Evloev.
Thank you.
So I was saying, just me, send in your resume. You got better picking fights than that. Even if all clubs say no, not great at it. Did it kind of site. I think my mark last year and good old just main card fight. So I'd love to hear your guys' takes. But if you take some comments for us, I'll read out some of those comments. I'm leaning towards we all know cardio is off the charts. Start club and some chicken by TKO round 4. I don't see a lot of second round TKO also very interesting. We got Alex chicken TKO round 3. Raiden no love, what's up? Regular on. Raiden says, we want to look Casino was less impressive than the first spot. Whoa, okay. He was losing most of the fights. Great night, not lost for you.
For tonight, yeah, later. This is for tonight, right? Wait, the ceremony is later. So I do not have Thank you. Thank you. We have shuttles. Did you get the email for the shuttles?
Yes, probably I'll take the first one because I have some live today.
Oh.
So I always start like, it's better to be there to see everything. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're taking a break. Come here, look. Other guy, he's just
I got it. I had to go buy 2. I need some.
Very good. Yeah.
Your son's
stronger than me ever. They just retired. Done by submission.
How was Spencer last night? He's a good kid. I'm glad Leanne was able to credential that.
Me too. I was really worried about him.
Yeah, he was calling everybody. I said, but it's a different world. It's WWE. This whole thing is
Sean Strickland.
I just said, listen, tell Leanne when they, here's all the things you do with your cast, and then you're legitimate. And it worked. Here's an interesting thing. He and Stephen had met by Stephen Clinton, but there's a makes no sense. Stephen told me before, he said if you see Spencer, don't come over. I mean, it's weird. All things.
You think they come together and not have
Yeah.
come on.
Very strange.
Isn't it? He was really happy to see you.
Yeah.
But who wouldn't be, right?
Some people went to see the Bulls.
I know. I didn't know they were playing. Had I known, I would have gone.
You would have done it. Triple H.
DDP was one
The last time he was in Vegas, he came in. Yeah, I knew he was a little bit. I mean, the best guy for me is JR. I know. But Nick heavier than he used to be. All right. So all I cared about was everybody I don't know. All of a sudden they said 135. They just happened. 125.
Look who's out there.
All right. Big contingent of
Garrett's in here. It's Corey. UFC 2. That's well. Loser takes on. Loser takes on talent. Why would you do this? Can't remember if it's go back to the
They're like this. How they started like their order.
They're in later on
No,
the other way.
today.
They won't be able to play.
No, sorry. Like for this, is their order?
I have that.
You have that? Okay. When it's done,
That can give you how they, you mean the order in which they weigh in today?
yes, exactly.
Yes,
So I'm trying to.
okay. Because I thought like for the later weigh-ins, they'll be the order of the bout.
Right.
But I can give you the order they weigh in. Yes. Sorry.
I wasn't.
Because on a smaller show, they weigh in right after they all weigh in officially, they face off right away. So I'm like thinking you thought they were going to face off and weigh in right away. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. That's for the
Later, right?
Yeah, they have the official weigh-in that they bring out here. Whereas if we were at our Apex in Vegas, at 11, they would face off like right now. And then yes, it normally is. We don't normally have a lot of things. But it's television purposes for the fans. Put on.
If you came back, if you got injured, I would have got it.
guys are like one everyone else is including
We're learning it. Especially with two of us here. But like it's good to know. Here, because they don't have
any interest in Sean
Dude, I saw that.
Yeah, exactly. He's talking it down.
I'm seeing a lot of so I think people are saying much more. If you want to say close right,
Yep. I'm just gonna have to plan myself out.
you gotta grab the seats. That is a high
Training? I've been on the bike before. I got like hour rides in.
J-Ray, Sean Strickland,
That's pretty good. Not when you're dog. Your order?
Ricky Ball told me that was not such a yeah, I mean, we're saying it. Yeah, Strickland was the time live.
You're down.
That's our
Before I left to go down to talk about my dog.
again.
They said we're not getting right here. If you went down to the States, half the price. Like, so we got
D-Rod.
yeah.
How about Sean Strickland?
I got for my dog and everything for this like $1,800 to $2,900 somewhere in that ballpark. In the States, it costs $670. Because that's up here.
Hi, darling.
Honestly, next time my dog needs something.
When do you think that's coming across my page?
I mean, it's so much.
That's not.
Okay.
That's not
That's
my
something that's ever
timeline.
gonna
That's not in my timeline.
Sounds
good to me. Or is that just you? It's like fruity.
Meanwhile, my place is going to turn just the same. Yeah, I don't know.
Natural. So a little different for
different for
everybody.
everybody, yes. And then for skin.
Look at you out here on the apps.
Well, so yeah, because it kept coming to talk. I'm like, I gotta try it. And it was only like $8.
No, it's just like, it is just like the person who just sells it. It's their own stuff.
Yeah, it's a natural.
This is why.
And everybody was watching it right in front of me. And I'm like, I gotta try it. And so but that's what it is.
Age of 97.
He's supposed to. He's like the makeup guy. He's like he went viral probably like 10 years ago. So he's like the TikTok person.
Father and son, because that's how you support the One little lip gloss.
I'm trying to get a regular job so that like I can like work for them during the day, and then at night it's when I fund my ideas and dreams, and then I just.
You can't do it. Remember you tried to do a regular job?
I turned 40 this year. I've lived my dreams. I've done what I needed to do.
Like you ready
Guess
to
what?
settle down?
I'm ready. You tell me what to do, boss. I will press a button every hour I'm out. I don't care.
Like you tried that 9 to 5 shit. Yeah, this thing for me.
I think it's because I wouldn't have a bill. So it's like I always want to be a short
I don't think he's gonna be filled in 9 to 5.
If it pays at least 160 to 200,000, I would be very happy. Very, very. I feel like I need to learn how to code or something. Like it's just like I feel like the skills that I have are not like working in events. Like because we spend money, it's not really making. I need to do something else. I need to be in a revenue generating position.
You can take a dog to the residency. Wow. I've been a resident of the
So, people are like going for
yeah, that's what purpose is. If anyone has this, anyone has
not bringing
surgery
all
coming up,
kids
they
and
should do it. I tell them all those things.
not bringing my kids. Just the other
Take your dog or your future dog for surgery. So like they'll want to do it. So like I was their person who went there.
marriage is like, they're just so
He drops it off.
like I get it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like there might be some big shoe to try.
We get soda.
Rick's going to the anime. Oh, he's not. Yeah, so we can do it. They asked me to go. They asked me here. Send out. So she asked me to get in. It's from Monday to Saturday during the UFC. And then from there, I was going to use a flyer to drive to So they're driving to Vegas and then fly home. But I'd like to.
In February.
Anyways, yeah, so she was covering every 5 years.
We moved this thing on.
I was Sean, and she was like, you get it back on Friday. So now, yeah, and there's a stale. There's like a different type of
I don't
So break it. She must have break it. For us.
Don't say that.
There's no way. Oh, that's funny. He went out, he left.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is. That's super fun. Those guys like I like it. It's fun.
I try to get Leon to take it.
Yeah. I think I didn't chase. Phoenix and Vegas. So instead of playing on Wednesday, practice on Tuesday, game in Phoenix on Wednesday. After the game, I drive to LA, I'm staying to carry on. Also, my day starts at 9 a.m. skate, and it ends at 1 a.m. Check out the hotel. I'll go inside. I'm gonna get my card 8 on that. I think it's but I don't have to. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the airport and get my card 8.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
just because my flights are really busy.
maybe flight on Friday.
No, it's right there. So I'll do the park, push my son and get it done.
Well, no, well, I think we know what's like. The alternate treatment.
Because you seem to be having a basic number.
I can sit and populate
I know. What about yours? Oh, like your yeah.
Just get Saudi one kind of
Couldn't do it. Yeah. What's the surgery gonna need?
Data just came out and said that it's going to be charged.
Is it from shooting?
Serhiy Sidey did an interview yesterday about the UFC.
What are we doing? I had picked Holloway.
Like I was with the last time, just like they said, me.
There's never more
To what extent is that? I don't
Yeah. I laughed when they said, dude, I can't prepare to go hard last time. I laughed when she said that. She said, see her email? She said, be prepared to go hard. Thanks.
You have to say
can't wear any of that stuff. You know, I would rather that would take on
fighting.
If they fall, if Dricus fights this year,
I don't know how it works. Yeah, that's I think very.
I think he was meant to do it. I thought it was sitting on the last side, I was like, if this was like the exact same thing, but it just got the envelope on it.
I think
Like, he just did the exact same thing. Came in, called another thing up, another breath, threw it to death.
You guys were there. The sensationalized photos, though, it's the real one. There's like absolutely some change.
I'll text our group. Like just text our other guys and see what she says. Or see what
Continue to engage. I had around this Dricus is like,
Brett said to me, it's like, go to touch gloves and be like, your daddy's home. Like, just wouldn't you just be like,
mad at your dad?
You know, your daddy's back now. Like, it'd be fucking up.
Like, even get through this
I also think there's an element that Dricus mentioned the other day where it's like no word to show the way out, right? Like, so maybe it's not, instead of like what he might get, maybe it's a bit like, oh, if I say something, he's going to back it up and hold on, yeah. He said it's like, I'm worried about self-sabotaging it out. It's just really good with these 3 or 4 minutes, like, the undisputed ones that he's taken, when you watch the fight, busy. Volkanovski was like, I don't know what is it. And I've watched that fight 3 times, I can't even tell you how he won. Like, it's just these, like, looking like bad and then something.
any analyst,
He's like, I think he has that special strength actually, like do something else.
we should do that. We should say at the top of that's a very way.
What were you saying about me, Alex? How excited are you?
Oscar, the people want to know, do you think after Connor flatlines, you'll guarantee
It's an interesting question. But I think, why is that fight challenge getting as well now? So they expect the man to go Islam. They want to, they want Islam and fight this out. I have spoken. In fact, just give him the belt.
Looks like we got someone coming up.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on pay-per-view. The man with more welterweight wins than anybody in UFC history, 13th ranked contender, Magny.
One, 170 and 3/4.
170 and 3/4, the official weight for the veteran Neil Magny.
Think back.
170 and 3/4, 175 for the Iranian. Tournament locking in 175 early. That fight is now. Play the music, please.
She has walnuts. She has pain on her chest. She's got the nine-tailed similar style. And she has one on her shoulder. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. It's another concert. It's all nuts. It's all nuts. You don't know real world. Guys, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the country. Some try.
Ours up in the capital, right? You're a part of the in-bid, that's what's up. Macross, that's right. Aries that AK, that was between 1982 and 1984. That's one hell of a reference. That was a very, this is the first MMA he got up here in Canada. Like, it got repackaged. Cross saga, it got repackaged. So it's a great cartoon. Let's get back to some of these fights. Let's talk about some of these. It's been low-key bad. It's low-key bad. And this fight. Oh, by the way, let's end the last one, guys. A lot of votes. Sean Strickland, if you want to see a close look fight. 68% yes. Yep, Sean Strickland on top 32 or top 33. They get on there's a new season coming out. The graphic is kind of it's just really good. Sean wants to know my shirts. So I'll end that poll. Outside of the top roles.
Yes. What am I most looking for?
What are you looking for?
I'm really looking forward to Oscar getting that shot. Charles Jourdain shot a Woodson.
That's great. Good I have that.
Great. I like Sean Woodson a lot. I stand by what I said. I'm excited to see Michael Malott fight this weekend. He said that best fighter he's tied for a 10-year bet.
Yeah, so if you were.
Chris Burton was fun. I mean, there's a lot of fun fights, but
It's not a bad card. I know it's not like.
I think the problem is 296, 295, 296, 298, 299, 300 are all bangers. And this is like stuck in there.
Yeah. It's the same thing as that all the other. You have to solid for that.
A fight here. You know,
I like the card that could be this far. I think this is
a level talk. What's in the eighth? What is the current?
You know I
You love the eighth.
I was really looking forward to
Like, you only cover it. You're like, wow, I'm not covering
I know. Not even an actual fight, not even like a fight.
like an exhibition.
An exhibition, yeah. That's why I got in.
I think 260. Francis.
Oh, God. I totally forgot. Oh, right. I think that's
yeah, below
pay-per-views.
What the Aprils going to join together?
whenever it gets quiet like that.
Sleeping versus Cormier wasn't bad. The third one that had like Marlon versus Marlon shoot. Uh, 256 ended up being a lot fun.
Go on.
UFC 256 was the first Figueiredo Marlon.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out what's the most yeah. That's a one-fight card though.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, that's like the foolish. That's like when number one Goldberg wrestling.
Yeah.
Instead of a pay-per-view. Same thing with something.
I mean, that was during COVID. I risked my life.
I remember Dana was teasing me there. That was only the pay-per-view. And the weekend before was pay-per-view. We're going to unveil all the fights and everything. So, and if I decided to send me to that card, literally to get it, and then he didn't have to watch it.
If I remember right, that was still very early on where I was like 10.
It was, I think that was your second, or first or second fight card.
It's so dark.
But this is good. This is one. This guy. This is a good guy.
He stayed with me.
There's a third one. Lindsey Burns.
Who's won that?
49-46.
I just remember this being
You remember the co-main of it? Wow. Marvin Vittori, Paul Wilson. Charles Wilson, Kelly Magny, Bobby Vittori. And with that, Oscar Morris is left.
By the way, quite celebrity.
Probably the most famous journalist here. That's the most. This trip was I've had the most people ask me for photos than ever. Well, I think it's because I'm not on camera often, so people don't know what I look like. So they're just like, oh, you're that guy. They wouldn't be able to pick me up.
This is not a pun.
A lot of people, a lot of fighters recognize James Lynch, though.
As they should. He can beat everyone. But
James, question. What's one fighter you haven't interviewed that you wanted to watch?
Like one-on-one?
Yeah.
You're just playing, do people really want to do this? I've never, one interview I've always wanted to do just for like that challenge of it would be Nick Diaz.
Oh yeah,
just to see how it goes. I've interviewed Felony Bennett. That's like easily the craziest interview I've ever done. But I kind of like a good challenge, so Nick Diaz for you.
That's like navigating a land.
Follow me on Twitter, Lynch on Sports.
There you go.
as if you're on.
More importantly, Heidi, we were actually having this conversation before you got it. What is the best Prince song? For those of you who don't know, me and Heidi, I don't know anyone that likes anything more than Heidi likes Prince. Just a tattooed on her body. She's the voice you hear when that says that. So like, look right here, baby.
That's like picking your favorite child. My favorite Prince song is Adore. It's a slow song.
Underrated. Adore?
Adore. It's my favorite Prince song.
Mine is Little Red Corvette, and that's not real cheap.
That's a big people pleaser, though.
Really?
No.
A lot of people like
That's the regular. Like I like a lot of stuff that probably wasn't played as much on the radio.
Yeah.
Stuff you wouldn't hear, like dance music, sex, romance, and stuff like that. Like,
we're gonna get demonetized.
I'm not singing it.
Okay, I know.
Like, don't you have to sing it for a certain amount of time? You can't just say the title.
I think you.
Oh, well, DMSR is actually the name of it, but it stands for dance music sex. But it's just the title of the song. I didn't know you couldn't say the word SEO. Oh, then I won't say the other favorite.
No, yeah. If I would have had both, or even on throwing a movie. Yeah, I saw that. That was the only question. Yeah. But like, I just texted her back like 11:30 an hour, 11:30 at night. Oh, that's impressive.
For my trip, so 8 hours on this parade.
Seats. So it was like so nice where I was like, I don't even want to sleep because I want to enjoy it because it was such a like 6 hour. And so way forward from this, I was like, stay awake.
I don't know. Do a quick cruise with that sort of shirt on. Then look at something else. There's clearly a story to this whole thing. I think it starts off I may start to go 6 months off.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Jail
Conscious for this. It's gotta be what? I got the most comfortable setup, but I didn't even sleep. I didn't sleep.
They're like 110.
Shit seats out.
He's still fighting.
Oh, that's actually
He's still catching this. He's still catching this.
Breaking necks, cashing checks.
He's not even really breaking necks. Jade Hurricane Ellis, 16.
What was his last win?
November 2021.
Whoa. On an upswing. So what's his record in his last 40 months?
I'm going to say
like 2 and 38. Wow. What a win.
So this came out really recent. Damn good.
Top 5 greatest prize fighter ever.
Yes. And he supposedly fought Jail as a fourth.
Wow.
However, we're pretty confident it's a different. But if you go to right now to Jourdain, or maybe the Jourdain, so we don't think it's happening. Why would you know? Yeah, supposedly jail happened in Wikipedia, but the Wikipedia was
That's a good spot.
We'll do that. You want to come?
That's okay, sure. I got lunch actually already.
You're good.
Meeting up with a friend of mine. But listen, I appreciate the invite. It's not like I don't want to hang out with you.
I just thought you hated us.
I wouldn't be here if I hated you guys. I'd be over here and I'd be requesting it. We have a lot of good breakfast spots here. That's something I do miss.
I go for breakfast. I like breakfast.
The open at, hey Mike, they open at Expectations in DC last time. In Richmond, near the airport.
I vote that. Maybe I'll go to that sandwich place tomorrow. I love the walk.
especially when you walk around a lot, very disarming.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yes. You just gotta go back. Go up. Yeah, what do you do?
JL is the blue that University. Yeah, he might be. Oh shit, is there something coming from that? Oh my god, Sidey here. 100 kilos missing tooth. Jimmy, do you still need to Alex versus Tony Ferguson? Yeah. I like Tony Ferguson.
I had a feeling this story was going there. Suspect.
We are all going to make
That's right.
not sure everyone else is successful in the way, including no parameters. Never a smart easy. Just on those sense. I mean, that's pretty much literally. Oh, it's good. I'll compile some questions. Here comes Sean Woodson.
Somebody showed up. How you doing, babe?
How you doing?
Good. Hey.
His opponent, Charles Jourdain, already made with 145.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a prelim in the featherweight division, the sniper Sean Woodson.
$145 and a half.
145 and a half, the official weight for Sean Woodson.
2, 1, take it back. So one more, or was that it? Two more. Two more. First guy to walk.
Woodson's fighting.
Contender.
Now we're just waiting for Ramon Tavares.
You doing?
Nice cards and not the board.
Real hot.
Pretty much, it's just a blur.
Ramon Tavares and nothing.
Just a blur.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, right. Like, yeah, I don't know what to do at home. Yeah. I don't know what restaurants there are.
Like 2 bars and 3 food. Yeah. So guys, Sean Woodson probably one of the bigger question marks based on his weight. That's all good. What incidents and questions do you guys I'm just curious, listen to why is Jasmine Jasudavicius over Priscila? It's actually not a daily question, but I think Jasmine has a style not like Priscila. I do see her opposition too. Priscila's been missing weight, probably not enough to she was favored before that, so I do think the style is super attractive in favor of Jasmine. I don't know how Priscila's going to keep Jasmine off her. Priscila always has a chance to just work someone on the feet. She's got more of a lot of natural power to it. But I don't see Jasmine. Jasmine's defense is bad, so I don't see very high. So it's definitely in Law's favor. By no means a lot. Jasmine has a lot of Jose, can I grab you for a second when you're done doing what you're doing? Question. We know we're meant to pull forward. Okay, we got a couple of those.
What are you saying? Sorry, there was a bit of
The people want to hear going on. Okay, do not worry about it. focus on that. I will save these other goals.
I just want to make sure that we can get the footage to people that need to put.
People stop figuring it in the comments. It must be something. It's so what happens to the people like this. Everyone's coming to I'm a man. I'm 40. Whatever. Like, don't go at each other. People say that. You can find AK Lee as a champion.
Alright, what do you got?
Okay. A couple of one and I know this if you have. Jerry, have you ever taken a low kick from martial arts?
I have.
More than once.
Many of them.
Yeah, so, what's the most memorable getting like by martial arts?
No one in the UFC, really, or in Bellator. I think this was like 10, 12 years ago. I was sparring and I had like shin pads on, they kicked and they just like got right behind it. So they just full kicked my calf. I thought my leg was falling. But it was a complete accident.
Just the nerve.
They just hit it in the right spot, so it just dead legged me.
What happened?
I got like kicked in the head. I was wearing headgear, and like they got it right in the crease where the temple is, and that turns me on.
In the little training, just saying that. Jose, we haven't noticed. I think you've been asked this before. I'm not really sure. So Harry just wants to know. Which anime song would you like to see a fighter? Oh, I thought you said, would you want? Would you like to see a fighter? Which would you like to see a fighter want? Let's say like Korean song. If he was still fighting, what would you consider?
Chainsaw Man. It's new, but like that's when I have it. There's like a lot of the good anime songs. Oddly enough, we've heard them. Like Alex Harris just walked out to the Bebop theme song, walked out to Fooly Cooley, like what's his name? Beverly Hills Ninja. What's his name? Jourdain Wright walked out to the Berserk theme song. So I think he also walked out to the Doro theme song. There's two. I would like to see the. I think fourth Naruto one, more of a funky song. That would be a lot of fun. Fighting Dreamers. I would like to see the change because it has a killer opening. These are the first 5 seconds that just great, and the rest of the song is just like you get hyped. Or the third or fourth season of Attack on Titan. If they get a new theme song every season, I think it's the third season. I can't remember. Like it's very close.
By the way, my Piggy Zombie is terrible as a terrible example.
That's true. That's true.
But what would you want?
Oh, the Bebop theme song? Tank by the Seatbelts. Or I really like Piano Black by the Seatbelts. That's also a Bebop in the Bebop anime. That's the first episode. I can't remember the names, but they're flying with little capsules in their belly. When they shoot the plane during the chase, they put up the archers and stuff. Really good.
Would you prefer to call it an anime song?
Yeah, but they
I would walk out to Tetsuya Naito's song. Stardust. I would definitely walk out to that. That song A is just bang. B, I love it. Or I was in Japan and walk out to do the air It's super fun. It always happens.
What is saying here? Everything was massive in the story.
It's a great storytelling.
Finally,
well, this is the second time. This is the first time he's finished the story. Like, remember the first time he won, he got attacked by Kenta right away. And everyone's like, let's give him his moment. Yes, I agree. I walk out to Naito. Or debug.
We got another Jose question. What's your favorite Wu-Tang song? Black Album.
This was Chess Boxer. I walked out to that for my second ever. And I lost, so maybe it's bad luck.
We're going to get a lot of He's dating some guys.
You know what I walked out to my first surgery? He was live at the point. Oh man, talk about constantly. That's a bang.
Matt Stone, I don't want to break stuff, but that's stupid. Come on, what?
It's so stupid.
There's no stupid answer.
No,
there are no stupid answers. Matt Stone is standing with the plus the Pokemon Alex is the initial D.
Oh, that'd be a bit, that would be really good. His initial D is basically their outro is a full-on music video. It's a live action music video. It's like their exit. No, it's not new. And what I want to what caught me off guard is the press conference. All the fans. Usually they don't have the actual I'm gonna go back to Ed. I'll be back.
So the press conference is crazy. And as Jose was saying, because it starts with this screen between the seats. And then they would cheer,
For some reason, Heidi's dragging us out this morning.
It's not my fault. That's
Whatever you're hiding.
It's like I was just saying.
I know how much I enjoy
wish I was more I'm so behind on movie. I'm going to
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the men's flyweight division, Malcolm X. Gordon.
You okay?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Slip that.
Yeah, this chair must just slip back.
$127 and a half.
127 and a half for Malcolm Gordon, a pound and a half over the flyweight limit.
Real quick, babe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, love.
127.5. You guys heard that for Mountain Court. It's 1.5 over the limit. Even if they want to be allowed to title fight. So he's missed weight. That was back-to-back weight misses. Now I have to check. We're going to check to see if he does get an additional hour. I'm not sure on that. So let's say he's missed on this one. Initial attempt. Let's not call it official miss yet. But tough day for us. We already needed to use the box of change, it turns out. So I don't know who would even want to try to decide if he's given the option. But we'll update you on that. And now we just wait for Ramon Tavares. I don't have much to choose of. Just back to Oscar. Yeah, Arnold Allen. Very good chance to win. RB is very good. I actually would mostly win it. So I think it's enough steam behind it. Past Live. That's the other written way. And produced by Selena Song. From Ontario. Especially from Ontario. I'm super proud to see her have its unbelievable sections. We haven't seen guys like that. She's a bunch of nominations. I think she does a good shot in the screenplay. It would be insane to see someone on my surface win an Oscar. It was already pretty good. Let's just get along with like so much Martin Scorsese, you guys know this. That's what's really nice. A lot of good news. Harris across the Spider-Verse and still an Oscar. I'm very likely will. I think it's the fun one.
No.
Oh, you guys have hair on the one.
Yeah.
The first one, yeah. That was different. This year. Jose showing at the boy. And again, guys, we're just waiting for a moment. It's getting tight. It's getting past Tuesday, the 135 seconds, so 1 hour allowance. It's on Missouri City that's already made. Guys, remember when they first fought, it was a and Tavares was about less than half a pound over, but it was over. And he got cracked and touched down. The fight was stopped. And then he told him about early stopping. Again, what he shot. So he still decided to give City a front time. And then switch Tavares a second chance. The next month.
Can I copy your notes now? Like an official document? That's great. And then this is how they'll come after? Like we're missing a couple, right? Okay.
Next, Oppenheimer doesn't check all the academy boxes anymore. But I mean, what does check all the academy boxes? What is an Oscar? What is it? Yeah, just quick catch up, guys. Sean Strickland, you can see both of those weights in the world. I don't think they might have to lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, what's up, Jose? What do you want? What's your Oscar pick? Not your favorite movie. What do you think is going to win the Oscar for best picture?
If I was a betting man?
Yeah. Probably Oppenheimer. Probably.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's tough. I'm pretty sure it's swept. Yeah, she's also dominated the again, yeah, she's been dominating it. She dominated all the ones yeah, I think Austin would be able to survive. That's what I see surprised about. That's RDJ beating the Golden Goals. You see different. Yes, lost a chance. Yeah. Patterson, Ford was hard. Two, the Irishman was really good. Joker Rapid, Joker, terrible. Little Women. I've had seen her from Mayra Bueno I really love. That's actually my favorite movie. I know, corny, but Medicine Team for a while. Most love my Those are far. Yeah. No, I mean, it's so the glass still odds on favorites.
What song would you walk out?
How do you feel about all these stuff? I actually, people are terrible. Oh, no, never. I think it's like definitely not. I never won it. It's whole one I never won.
Yeah. That's what I hear. I've never seen it, so I can't really. I don't have an opinion.
And people tell me, a lot of people tell me, it's better.
I've never seen it.
Good job. But I've heard those also over time. And actually, it's worth the long anyway, but yeah.
So what song do you want?
I see for me,
His name was Coward.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah.
James Lynch. I have a question. So, for those that don't know or keep up with James's non-MMA stuff, you probably knows more about some arcade games than anyone I've ever met. You can walk out to an arcade song.
The theme song. Oh, that's an easy one. Probably Ryu's theme. Stage. Yeah, stage. That's a good one. Or Guile. Like, you know, there's those videos on YouTube. The Guile theme goes with everything. They have like clips from like Maury Povich and all this stuff. That's another like really good Street Fighter song. So yeah, Street Fighter easily.
What if it was what non-fighting game?
I would probably go non-fighting. That's a great question. I'd probably go like X-Men. It's a good four-player.
The arcade.
The arcade version. Very, very good soundtrack for that. If you haven't played it,
it's like stressful enough.
You got to sample some of the bad English too.
Yeah, and the what is it, Colossus, or like, you know, when you do your super mood, they make that like really aggressive noise. They got to throw it. Yeah, you do a better impression than I do.
That's good. The
Welcome to die.
Yeah.
Welcome to die.
You're spending like $5 to get past the first level.
Of course. You know what? I like Wolf like Tegan. Pretty basic. Oh wow. What is it? No, 7. But yeah. Tegan Radio, Wolf like great exercise song. 2 minutes on, it's the last 5 seconds. Max Straps for Elden, music rules, plus money on the calendar. Magny Street Fighter 2 soundtrack was fire. That's a fun one.
You gotta go back to editing, so you're on.
Well, like the request and the third. Yeah. Block party. Recast. Our topic on Sean Strickland, 184 but everybody's on weight. Whatever the Chris Patterson, Marc-Andre Barriault, Arnold Allen, 135. Serhiy Sidey plays his debut 135. Sean Robertson 115, 175. Polyana Viana Yohan Lainesse Jasmine Jasudavicius 133. Priscila Cachoeira 155. Original schedule for flyweight. Jimmy Flip, we are still waiting for not what about perceived as a catch rate. If so, what percentage suffers yeah, Jasmine Jasudavicius. That's a fine way to pronounce it. She has said many times Jasmine Jasudavicius. We get media notes and stuff, which has a part of pronouncing names, which is fine. And in that, she does say Jasmine Jasudavicius, but she has said the MMA article in the article at the beginning of it, it's Jasmine Jasudavicius, so I'm going to stick with that. But she has said Jasudavicius, perfectly acceptable. That's how they're that's how it's been saying it. That's how they're I'm just a weirdo, but keep them out of the message. That's what I said.
All right, last one.
Comments here.
All right, our final athlete to weigh in this morning, making his UFC debut in the bantamweight division, Ramon Tavares.
Here we go, Ramon Tavares.
$139 3/4.
Right, I need a program.
139 3/4.
Thank you, Mike.
3 3/4 pounds over the bantamweight limit.
That's 75. It's 3.75 pounds over the bantamweight limit. Tough cut for Ramon Tavares. Didn't look happy with it, obviously. that fight goes through, what we say first will be speaking from So we have 2 misses, Ramon Tavares and Malott for you.
Heidi, that was the final guy, correct? Just to confirm.
Let me see what if anybody gets an hour.
Okay. Well, I mean,
you won't see that.
Any second weigh-ins, which doesn't look like it. You're gonna have to probably have to say that number 10 for you. Yeah, that was a little loud.
Raimondi's. Yeah, you're gonna have to turn around.
Who is the stranger?
Why not?
I don't know.
Who's in charge?
Who is the stranger's voice?
Not working.
This voice sounds really professional.
You're live, pal. You're live, pal.
This sounds like something who works for the national leader in sports.
5 years.
Introduce the guest.
Oh.
That's right, the world leader and worldwide does actually.
I'm glad you had me as a resource. Yeah, because Hill's like good to be in
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people on our live productions.
Don't know how good we are.
We'll collab that off season.
TSN is part of it.
You guys shopped it
No, but I saw girls last night.
How good was it? It's like the best one. Oh my god.
Was it good done? Is that it?
You were sorry guys, Mark was watching just hopeless when he was watching a real
I left an action to go see
people support local.
Everyone's saying goodbye. Everyone's saying goodbye. We can wrap it up. No, I mean all the chat is saying goodbye. Mark, you want to sign us off?
Yeah, I think that's
signing off.
300. This is a terrible sign off.
I thought I would get more downvotes.
Oh, you got in bronze.
You got more downvotes. So,
Mark, you work for PPV. You have a proper sign off. Come on.
You need a legitimate sign off.
I don't feel like this fight needs any
see, here's my thing. I'm not very good at opening on video or closing on video.
Mark, you don't need your life stories. You need to get out of here.
Where are we going? We can get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Go to Tim Hortons.
TVH, get some toffee donuts.
I'm not actually lying.
You are.
Oh, there's another sound. He's coming. So honestly, for student council president.
For Alex Lee, had a wonderful Mark-Andre Barriault experience.
Shout out to him.
UFC 297.